What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Blue Collar Biceps. So I know it's been a minute. I feel like I say that every time I make a video, but it's always been a minute. So I'm pretty inconsistent. One day, maybe that'll get better. Quick update, I guess. We've moved. We've been looking for a house. So we're in that, funny middle ground of trying to find a house and doing this whole live with the mother-in-law for now. So it's been good though. I can't complain. Super grateful of everything. So something exciting I have to share with you guys. Knipex sent me out a care package. So I'm still in the trade, still doing plumbing and HVAC. More plumbing actually these days because I started with a new company as service manager, which was a nice little opportunity for me to grow my career, grow my resume, just find a position where I'm actually happy and move forward into something that I know was my ultimate goal. So starting my own company was not my immediate goal. I actually wanted to work up through, become a service manager, learn the business side inside and out, just be able to do plumbing and just be recognized at a company that I could help grow and just be a big part of that company. And I kind of like doing it that way. I really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm service manager for a company out of Manchester, New Hampshire, and it's going great. Love what I do. All right, so let's get into this box and see what Knipex US has sent out to us to try out. All right, first things first. Who doesn't love some stickers? I know I do. Knipex, we have the logo sticker. And then these here, those are really sick. These are the Cobra. You have the Cobra with the actual Cobra around the pliers. Super dope looking. A couple of those. Gonna have to hook up the apprentice. All right, let's see what's under the paper. Have a feeling I'm gonna like what I see, regardless of what it is. It's Knipex. We all know it's like a dream tool for plumbers, HVAC, anyone in any trade. They're just the best. Let's be honest. Knipex is number one for myself when it comes to hand tools, and I'm sure that goes for a lot of other people. See what we're getting into. Got some paper. I'm not sure I'm worthy of all these tools, but huge thank you to them because they hooked it up. So let's start. I don't want to do this. I guess we're going to go smallest to largest. Would make sense. So they sent me their TubeX. This is the close quarters cutter. And this here is going to cut from, let's see, 1/8 inch to 1 1/8 inch. And it has this little slide mechanism that'll actually slide right up to the pipe, which is very unique for a close quarters cutter. I've never even seen that, so that's going to be pretty sick. Spare cutting wheel in the handle, which is also really nice. And yeah, it's going to be a super high quality tool that's going to last me a long time. That goes for any of their stuff, and I know they stand behind their tools, so super excited to put this thing to use. All right, number 2. We have the medium. This is a 7 1/4 TubeX pipe cutter. I'm going to be using these to cut copper. I know they will do some other materials. I do plumbing and HVAC, so copper is the only thing I'm cutting with it. So this cutter is going to cut 1/4 inch to 1 3/8 inch. Really nice. And again, we have that slide mechanism with the quick lock. So when you slide these up, from what I've seen, it'll slide up and then you can kind of click it in so it locks it up before you start to do your adjustment with your hand wheel, which is really sweet. The medium tubing cutter. You guys would probably be surprised if I pulled out another tubing cutter, but can't lie to you. That's what I'm about to do. We have the TubeX XL. Look at this thing. This thing's massive. I don't think I've ever had a tubing cutter this big. Wow, this thing is freaking awesome. We have a 10 1/4 TubeX XL pipe cutter that will do 1/4 inch up to 3 inch tubing. That's amazing. Nice. So what's really cool for me with this cutter here is we work now, the company I'm with, we do commercial and residential, but we have a lot of big properties, condos, boilers, water heaters that are all the way up to 2 inch and above even. and water mains, water meters. I can actually think of a job coming up where I'll be putting this thing to good use and really testing its limits, because we have, I think, 4 condos to repipe the water meters where they want unions on each side, but it's going to involve a lot of pressing, a lot of copper cutting to redo all that. So really, really cool. Can't wait to use this thing. Thank you, Knipex. Expectations are blown away here. What's really neat is I know I'm going to have these tools for a very long time. I'm going to take care of them, you know, keep up on the maintenance, and I know they're going to really serve me well in my plumbing career. All right, let's get into the last thing. This here looks like a little case. So we have like a nylon, I guess. I'm not sure what you call that, but it's a nice soft Knipex case with a rubberized logo. And you have a clip on the back. Guess we can get rid of this box now. Let's open it up and see what we have inside here. Nice strong Velcro there on the front. Oh yeah, I know what this is. I'm pumped on these. So we have the set of the mini pliers wrench and the mini Cobras. Check that out. These things are like I don't know, 5 inches, 4. I'll have to measure them, whatever 125 millimeters equates to, because their codes here for their tools, 8701125. It's millimeters for the length. Same with these, either 150, a little longer. But this is the 8603150. And wow, I can see myself using these all the time. These just getting in tight spots. There's so many times where there's a place I'm trying to work, doing HVAC and stuff, where I'm just in a spot where I might need to start, you know, removing a screw or something, or a sheet metal screw, whatever have you. And Cobras, the way these things bite, I'll get in there. I can do a lot of things with these. As far as the pliers wrench goes, same thing. I'm thinking gas valves when you're doing your barb fitting to test your gas pressures and stuff like that. When it comes to plumbing, toilet bolts, stops, water supply lines, I can see this thing being super useful in those kind of applications. So super neat. Thank you, Knipex. What I think I'm going to try to do with this set here is actually see if this belt clip will hook onto my Vito bag. And that way I can just have it external. That's what I use for a tool bag right now. Just have something easy access that I can grab, you know, when I'm out in the field, and I don't have to unzip my backpack just to grab something like this. Or if not, I would actually use it as a belt. I think it's designed to use as a belt clip. So, wow. Unreal. This is kind of like that I made it moment when Knipex sends you this kind of package. Really, really grateful. Thank you once again to Knipex US for sending this stuff out to me. Yeah, Monday, the apprentice and myself will be putting this stuff to the test. So thanks for watching my video. As always, I hope to put out more content for you guys, and I figured this would be a really cool way back to, you know, throwing out a video for you guys that maybe you'll enjoy. Thanks for watching the channel. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, well, it's the weekend and I have babies to help take care of, so I will catch you guys in that next video. Peace.